been awake for a while now. You got me feeling like a child now. Cause every time I see your bubbly face, I get the tingles, this daily pace starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now and just take your time.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Set the Tone. You're back here with Johns, Marty, Marlan. Back here on a Good Friday, on an Easter Friday. Happy Easter to everyone that celebrates. Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Hope you're all getting through it, all good. And any other festives?
And just shout out to all our lumberjacks
out
there.
Yeah, good.
Miles representing.
I'm representing, you know what I mean?
100%.
We got a diverse. We have a diverse.
We literally
audience.
have a diverse.
Immediate racism, let's go.
Hating the Gwitty is not racist.
Yeah. We have a diverse audience, and I'm just showing them love.
100%. Yeah, and thank you to our diverse audience for listening.
Yeah.
Whether you're a tradie on site, getting weird looks because you're laughing at the content, or you're a nurse, or anyone that's listening, thank you for the support. We really appreciate it.
Got mad range, eh?
We really be having
Shout outs,
range.
man.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, we're at a new location.
Every week it seems like.
We're every week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a bit of a we're hot desking, so we're hot podcasting.
Yeah, we're hot
Podcasting,
podcasting.
yeah.
right
Yeah.
now.
So we're just kind of find new locations. So we're at John T in Mine's flat. And I had just had a question for you.
Please.
When did we become a household that allowed shoes inside the house?
That's a good ass point, my boy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't know, Martin has he has crispy Air Forces.
They're clean.
I don't know where they've been. Marty has from his stories in last week, eh?
Yeah,
My guy's home 3 o'clock in the morning.
100%.
On the regular. I don't know what he's doing out and about town.
I don't know what your sneaky links carpet looks like.
I know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
This is retaliation
It is?
for you guys trampling on my carpet.
Yeah, but you set the tone on that one.
You were wearing shoes.
My house slippers.
Nah, that's
No,
a
that
lie.
wasn't.
That's a lie.
Check
First
the
two were
tape.
house slippers.
Check the tape.
Yeah, I was like, check the tape.
Yeah.
Bring the tape up.
First two house slippers.
Yeah.
Because we've already been called out
Yeah.
for doing this.
Yeah.
People aren't happy.
I'll remove them right now.
that we're.
You know what I was just thinking? Marty, before he went down to Dunners to study,
Yeah.
mate, he was as ethnic as they could come.
He really was.
He would bow to us, and he wasn't even Japanese.
100%.
You know what I mean?
He was just paying respect.
He was just paying respect. He
Yeah.
went to Nando's, and you know how you get spicy?
Yeah.
He got an off the menu Scoville spice onto his chicken.
You got a special request.
Went down to Dunners, came back, doesn't eat mild anymore.
Yeah, lemon pepper.
Where's the shoes around in the house?
Lemon and
Yeah.
herb spicy,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah, just like talking back to his mum and stuff.
Talking back to his mum, punching holes in the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this?
100%. Piss off, mums.
100%.
Stop deflecting, boys.
Well, just before we do get started, though, we've already been called out for getting big time with the shoes on.
Yeah.
But you wanted to get even more big time this episode by asking people what their nickname should be. You want to give our supporters a bit of a nickname, don't you?
Oh yeah, no, because
Yeah.
we're starting to get like mad interaction now.
We are.
And like, don't want to refer to you guys as fans, whatever, because that's not the case.
Now you want to give them like a little
Like a name, like a
Don't
and
be shy. You had a suggestion.
I can't remember what mine was, but Miles had the one tone setters.
Tone setters.
setters.
Yeah.
And I think
yeah.
I'm not,
and I'm not opposed to
I'm not
that.
opposed to that. But if you guys are, then that's all good.
Yeah, it's really all about them. Yeah, yeah. So if you guys like tone setters, or if you can come up with a better one, let us know
feel free to.
because we're trying to give you a little click name.
Yeah.
You know, you got your Swifties, you got your Beliebers,
Mm.
tone setters.
Yep.
We're up and coming.
Merch coming soon?
Merch coming very soon. Yeah, very soon.
Oh, that was a question, but okay.
Oh,
looks like we just confirmed that merch is
Yeah,
coming.
we need,
Oh,
to get some,
shit.
we need to get some merch so we can afford a place to
Set up properly.
Set up properly instead
Yeah.
of
Hot podcasting.
hot podcasting.
Yeah.
There's hot podcasters, but we don't want a hot
We don't,
podcast.
we don't want a hard podcast.
Hot podcast, yeah.
Yeah. We don't. But no, yeah. All that aside, let's get down to business, boys. Thank you guys so much for supporting.
100%.
Happy Easter. And speaking of Easter, Miles, you had a visit to God's very own this week.
Nice.
Miles got a very Christian
I have
recently, and he can't shut up about it.
Coming back to light.
Yeah, which I find interesting because we've had a devout Christian on the couch this whole time who's very humble about it.
Right.
But you could go to church a couple times and it's all hallelujah this, hallelujah that.
Amen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wash your mouth out every time I swear. Like
You've gone through a lot of soap recently, yeah.
I have. Yeah, we've also become a no swearing household as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Gospel music only.
exactly. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, for him,
It's working.
Yeah.
Nah,
No, so I went to church with my mum last weekend for Palm Sunday, if you guys didn't know.
big shout outs to Palm Sunday
And do you know why it's called Palm Sunday?
because you walk in with a palm basketball.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't give that any love.
Exactly. No, I'm pretty sure it's when Jesus entered Jerusalem.
Okay.
And they're all
On
waving
a donkey.
palms. On a
On a
donkey.
donkey.
on donkey through palms.
Let's go.
And so,
Yeah.
how'd you arrive?
Exactly. No, so I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna accompany my mum to church. This is all good. And news alert, your boy got a new job.
Let's go.
Okay. And part of the reason I was going is I heard my mum sent me a screenshot, and the congregation, they have like prayers every Tuesday and stuff. They were praying that, you know, good results happen, you know, my interview goes well and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, this is nice. Let me show some appreciation.
Yeah.
So I went, and it was great. Sermon was great. You know, the pastor's just like, and it's weird because they're all Indians, but the pastors are like American for some reason.
Yeah, the southern twang?
Yeah, they put on an accent, and it's just like, and just do 3-piece suit.
Oh, I love it.
fucking looking dapper.
Well, yeah, got to come
TD
in your
Jakes,
best.
Yeah, and he's coming up with like a mean sermon.
Yeah.
And he's going down the aisle, and I'm sitting on the left side, and he's coming down the left side, and he's giving a sermon, and then he looks at me, and we lock eyes. I'm like, oh no, and he's just like, brother, and he's talking, and this whole sermon's about like God's miracles. He's like, you right there, did you get that job? And I was like, and the thing is, the week prior, I also went because now I'm a mad Christian. And
You know,
he's-
notice how he's only going once they're doing something for him?
Yeah.
That's not the Lord's way, bro.
No,
you
hey
know?
man, listen, and
Faith-based, mate. Come on.
100%. And he said he called it. He was just like, you're gonna get some good news in a week's time. Anyway, so I got the job, and then he points at me. Did you get the job? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, wow, miracles. And he's like, everyone, give this man a round of applause. And I'm like, oh, okay.
So now everyone's clapping for you.
Everyone's clapping for me, right? And he's like, matter of fact, stand up. So he makes me stand up in front of the whole fucking church. Keep in mind, I've only met this man like twice in my life. He's like, let me tell y'all a story.
He's Indian.
Yeah.
yeah. Keep in mind, yeah, all of this is coming out of an Indian man's mouth.
He's like, let me tell y'all a story. This brother here, our son here, came to me, desperate, no prospects, didn't know what to do with his life. And I'm like, wait, that's not what happened, right? Like I wasn't that bad.
That's not happening because you came to John's.
Yeah. And he was just fucking shredding me in front of the whole church, made me seem like a fucking bum, bro. He's like, didn't have any direction in life, didn't know what to do, right? Got an opportunity.
Yeah.
No chances in hell of getting this. And I'm just like, wait, I'm not. They didn't pick me off the street.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a degree, all
Like
right?
you were some bum ass homeless.
100%. Anyway, so he essentially called me worthless in front of the whole congregation.
Yeah.
And he said, look at God's miracles. This is a miracle. The fact that you even got that job, that's a miracle. And I'm just like, okay, no kudos to me. But, you know, it's all praise to the one above.
Yeah, all thanks to the big man.
But
that's the Christian way, you know? Add a bit of GST. They love to do that.
Yeah.
They're marketing geniuses, they're Christians.
Nah, I'm hearing that. I'm saying that's all facts, man. I mean, no, just hearing the conversations, the venting the past months, like he just started this new job and then got thrown on the street again.
Exactly.
Just as soon as he come in, like
Well, because he's a bum.
Pretty much.
He's got no prospects.
Yeah.
And God reached out and rescued you.
yeah.
how'd you react in that moment?
Oh, there's no way. Everyone's just looking at me clapping and shit, and everyone's like nodding their head, being like, "Yeah." I'm just like, "What do you mean, yeah?" Like,
And your mom was like,
"Yeah, 100%." My mom was just like, "Good for nothing."
"My son's a bum."
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, but it was nice.
Of course.
You know what? He did call it.
And does
He
this
did
make
call
you
it.
does this make you want to go more often to get more blessings from the Lord?
Yes.
Because you could do with a few more, I reckon.
100. Can I just say, Christianity, goat religion.
100%.
Okay, well let's come on, guys. Come on.
I know. It's the holy month of Ramadan.
It is very
But
much
listen,
so.
he called it. and he's he said like, listen, you're gonna get some good news.
Yeah.
And I did. I haven't had a Muslim come up to me and say that in the past week.
Well, because you haven't visited a mosque or anything.
That's
like that.
very true. See,
Yeah.
that's a fair point you raise.
Yeah, it's a fair counter argument.
You know what I mean? It
yeah.
is.
Yeah, no, but shout outs to Jesus, man. Shout outs to Jesus one time.
Yeah.
I think I need to get into.
Yeah, when's your annual chicken?
Well, I normally do it Christmas time, so
Yeah.
I'm not due for a while.
Maybe you should throw a span in the work and just
Go on Easter as well,
yeah,
maybe.
just spice it up.
They'll be like, wait, it's not time for you to come yet.
It's a miracle. This bum is here.
They're like, yeah, I was desperate. I needed it.
Yeah.
But do you like? Because you're very much a religious man.
Yeah.
Do you preach the word of God when you can, just out in the world?
Nah, I'm pretty bad like that, eh?
Oh, come on, man.
No, like I'm not a.
You're not trying to recruit.
Nah, I'm not a recruiter, bro. Like it's I don't talk in generals.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah. Hard to get a word out of
hard
you.
to get a word out of me, bro.
Yeah, what is it called? Like God's soldiers, God's children or something?
Disciples?
Disciples, yeah.
Disciples,
You're not trying
yeah.
to get more disciples on board?
Nah, eventually.
Yeah, well, he is, because he's ever since he started going,
Yeah.
can't shut up about it.
100%. And also, I'm hot property at the church.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got introed to the
Don't do that.
The bastard?
You can't,
The
you can't
bastard.
call him the bastard.
I got introed into the intro. I'm terrible today.
Yeah, you came in?
I got introed to the pastor's daughter.
Oh,
By
yeah.
the pastor.
Yeah, by the pastor.
Yes.
He said, "Hey, meet this handsome young man," and he said,
Not a daughter. Yeah, you explained that awfully, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
You really stitched her up.
he was like, he pulled his daughter. He said, "Meet this handsome young man." Then he said, "And this is Marlan." No, he yeah, and then she just had no time for me.
She's like, you mean the guy you just called a bum 30 seconds ago?
100%, yeah, he sounds terrible.
Yeah, but as far as churches are concerned, that's the Cinderella, right? Like the pastor's daughter.
Yeah.
Am I correct in saying that?
I don't know.
Like if you're dating the pastor's daughter, or if you're if there's potential there, that's
Yeah.
essentially like the princess of the church, right? Princess of the
yeah,
congregation.
yeah.
That is
Yes,
princess of the congregation. But the only issue with that
That
is,
sounds a stuck.
yeah. But the only issue with that is now that's a high profile couple.
What's wrong with that?
You break her heart. Listen, that's
You're going to hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Your miracle will be revoked.
Exactly. That's the
Yeah.
entire church coming at your neck.
Yeah, but you're a high profile man, bro. I reckon you could pull that off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, honey.
This
is just a joke.
I'm
taken.
I forget about your little relationship
Yeah,
situation. Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's still going, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it
nice,
is.
nice.
It's pretty strong.
we're getting
Yeah.
there though. We're
Well,
getting
pretty. So there's a few cracks already.
a few chinks in the armor.
Yeah.
Oh, can you say that?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
you ever been potentially set up with the pastor's daughter?
Nah. I can't. Nah, I don't think so.
You ever been set up with a pastor?
Don't think so. Yeah. Nah.
You know, in an alternative life, I could 100% see Marty being like a preacher.
What do you mean alternative? This life, I can
In
see
this
that.
life.
How?
yeah.
I'm not a speaker.
Yeah, but that's what you say.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what I say and that's what I do.
I think
I don't speak.
I think you've got a hidden calling, bro.
Maybe with actions,
Yeah,
but definitely not with words.
sign language.
All right.
Yeah. Why don't we all go to church together, I reckon?
Yeah,
How's that sound?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Do you sing the songs? Like, do you
Yeah.
you go along with it?
Mm.
That's my biggest thing, because I don't know any of the songs. So every time you have to like stand up and everyone's like belting it out, all proud, I'm just the awkward guy that doesn't really know it.
But that's also good.
Yeah.
Why
I
is
was
that
about to
good?
say, have you heard the voice?
If you would have
'cause
belted
of-
out,
yeah.
so I'd have to perform an exorcism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but God gave me that voice, you know.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Yeah.
it is what it is. Nah, shout outs to Jesus, man.
Yeah. So, listen, if anyone needs like a bit of a reality check and a bit of a look into the mirror, just come to my church.
Hit up your local church.
Yeah.
Mm. Also, like, I got a bit of a reality check. Yesterday.
You did.
Just speaking on,
Oh, I'm glad we're talking about it.
just speaking on reality checks,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
You know,
glad we bring it
and
up.
I'm being humbled at some like backhanded compliments.
Yeah.
I messaged you guys yesterday. I went back to rugby training
Let's
for
go.
the first time in like 2
We're
years.
not clapping that out. Come on, man.
Right.
We just clapped out your win.
Sorry,
Let's clap
mate.
out our
Yeah,
boys' win,
100%.
bro.
And I went in not wanting to play, but you know, I'm just busy, You know, like weekends are occupied or keep that free.
Yeah.
Can't commit to training. All
You're
this
seeing
stuff.
7 girls at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on. That's-
And so the coach had been asking me to come back, and that's how desperate they are, right? And so I rock up on Thursday. It's yesterday, and I lay it all out on the table. I'm like, hey, I can't commit to trainings. I can't commit to Saturdays. I pretty much can't commit to rugby.
I'm not any good at
Right,
rugby.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because that's the same speech he gives to all the girls he's seeing.
100%. He's just like, hey, I'm going to lay it all out on the table for you.
Right.
I can't commit. Full stop.
But honestly, that's up front,
Yeah,
you gotta respect that at least.
And I'm no good in bed. But it works every time. It works every time.
Anyway, so I go to training and I'm still carrying a couple niggles. So can I say it? A couple injuries.
Yeah. Just watch your mouth, bro. Come on.
So I'm still carrying a couple injuries, so I can't do like the training. So I just do conditioning, right? And then which I haven't done in a while as well. You know, I've just got back into it. And so that's go through 45-minute conditioning. And then the team starts doing like wrestling, all that stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that just yet.
Mm.
And then the coach is like, oh, let's go do some skills. Let's see what you got. And I'm like, all right, you're not gonna see much, but we go through some like passing drills and stuff. And this is where I start getting ripped. You know, like not physically,
Yeah.
because that's already started.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're doing these drills. He's putting me through. And this guy's played like international like rep, so he's done some good stuff. And then I'm going through these passing waves, and he's like, there's people around us. So he's like, tells everyone, stop. Let's address this. And then he goes,
Let's just address this
let's
whole
address-
situation.
yeah. And then he goes, Marty, who taught you how to pass? He's talking to me like there's no one else in the room.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, no one in particular. Like, like just coaches.
That's not what you said off air.
No, like no one in particular. Like throughout I haven't had one person just drilling me through
Yeah.
from like 5 till now. But I had like a couple years where Aaron Smith would come in and do clinics with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you were in Dunedin.
When I was in Dunedin.
Yeah, before he was like, oh, it was a combination of Aaron Smith and Andrew Ellis. You know, it's just just a couple of locals,
just
really.
a couple name drops, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Andy Ellis.
yeah,
No, but like it's like that's nothing. Like it's not like it was specific to me.
yeah.
And so I was like, nothing in particular, but of this. And he's like, you got really good passing. And I was like, oh, thank you very much. And
All right, Elvis. It's just cut to Marty's at training with like a full Elvis costume on.
Yeah, and he's just like, given your outfit, it's especially impressive.
so thank you very much. And then he's like, I can see that you're favoring your left hand, and I'm just like, yeah. And so I just put my I show my wrist because I've got screws in there. He's like, oh, consider all things considered, that's pretty good. I'm like, thank you, appreciate that. And then I go into the next pattern, and then I throw one pass, and he's like, that's the one. Just hold your shape. I'm like, sweet. I go like 5 minutes of passing in a row, and then towards the end, I start getting gassed, right? And one of my passes goes relatively astray, but it hits the mark and all that stuff. And then he just goes, hey, pause. Everyone, what went wrong here?
He just calls over everyone.
No, legit. There's a bunch of us around. He's like, what went wrong here? And everyone's like it went to the target, and it was relatively crisp. And he's like, what with this? Looking at me, what went wrong there? And then he's looking at me. I'm like, the trajectory was a bit off. He's like, why was that? I was like, end of the drill, I was a bit fatigued. He's like, conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you're passing good, if you lose a bit of weight,
Yeah.
boys, he's like, boys, if you lose a bit of weight, it might get better. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, mate, I told you beforehand where I'm coming, so you're meeting me here, and we're gonna, elevate. But you don't have to call me out in front of everyone.
Nah, he just needs
Yeah.
to get in shape, bro.
No, and then-
Everything gets better.
And then we go through another phase. Everyone's watching, so like, I'm the only one doing these drills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we go next passing wave, 5 minutes straight, and I'm fatigued at the end of it because it's not like real game situation, right? You're just non-stop. And then the next one. Wait, pause. What's wrong with this? He's like, what's wrong with this picture here? And I haven't thrown the ball yet.
Just got it.
And I'm just over the ball. He's like, what's wrong here?
Yeah.
I'm just like this, I'm like, I haven't thrown the pass yet. He's like, yeah, but you look at your setup.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, explain to me, like, he's like, your leg's in the way. He's like, why is that?
Because it's too big.
I was like, well, I hadn't got position conditioning.
Yeah.
You're unfit, so you're not thinking. So your leg's blocking the path of the flight of the ball. I'm like fair call. And then he's like, guys, conditioning. You can have all the skill in the world. If you're not conditioned, you're not going to think straight like this. And you're not going to pass straight like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fair call. It's very, very valid.
Yeah.
But, and then just keep going. We're doing 45 minutes of just non-stop drills. And everyone's like, when I say everyone, like, there's just the back's just like, we're just doing a skill session.
Just made an example out of you.
Yeah.
And it was fine. And then, like, towards the end of it, like, he stopped everyone and it was just like, how'd you find that feedback? And I was like, I like the honesty, like,
Yeah, of course.
I want to get better.
And he was like, before Marty was like, yeah, no, I like that conditioning. All right, you're too out of shape for this feedback.
It's like just comes out to him after training. It's like, Marty, you got a girlfriend or anything? Nah, actually pretty single. Conditioning.
You're just out of shape.
Yeah.
All right?
Once you get that in order, all of that gets fixed up.
No, but I believe that, It's like, it's
Yeah.
conditioning. It's all contingent on being conditioned. And I get that.
Absolutely.
But also, just relax on, the example making.
Yeah. Like I haven't just come from a fucking
Yeah.
All Blacks training
Yeah,
camp.
yeah.
Did he tell anyone else that they were out of shape?
No. So what happened was, like, I'm not in shape, but I'm not like the most out of shape compared to some others over there.
Yeah.
So I think he realized how thick my skin was,
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm going to use this guy
Yeah.
as
To
the
send a
indirect message to everyone else.
Yeah.
Right.
So I just took on the chin,
Yeah. You keep telling yourself that.
He's like, boys, if you come in looking like this,
Yeah.
we've got a lot of work to do.
Don't bother, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In your own time, fix that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
got a bit humbled, but like the compliments were like also like they were like, it was even amount of compliments and also backhanded,
Yep.
remarks. But like,
What compliments did you receive?
even though the compliments were backhanded, like how surprised he was at the skill. Like, I'm not saying it was so super skillful. It's just like, given the context, I've been out for ages. He's like, he was impressed with the passing, kicking, direction, all that stuff. But could be better, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And but he kept saying everything with backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just glad to be back.
Nah, Marty's being pretty humble. He's got a sharp pass on him.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good on the field.
But it's useless when you got no conditioning.
Well,
bro.
yeah,
100%.
it's pretty pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was good to be humbled. Good to be made an example out of.
I think that's a classic example of a compliment sandwich,
Absolutely.
What did you say?
A compliment sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, mate.
No, I thought you said a compliment's a habit. I'm like, what's that?
Talking about compliments, did you receive any at your fucking family reunion, mate?
I didn't receive any at my family reunion. But yeah, no, went to my uncle's 60th this weekend. Fuck, he's
Big claps, mate.
yeah, making it to 60 in my family is good. Nah, jokes. Yeah, no, he's crack up, man. He goes, oh yeah, I'm 60 now, but I feel pretty fit. Like I'm still going to the gym a couple times a week. And then because he used to play squash a few years ago, and I was like, oh, he's still playing squash? And he goes, nah, got too hard on my knees, so I play table tennis now.
Oh, true.
That is bro, squash
smart
is
though, yeah.
fire. Even we played back in high school. That was tough, man.
Yeah. Did you play back in high school?
Squash.
No, table tennis.
Oh, I played both, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, he was a multi-sport athlete, bro.
That's right. I forget you were an absolute all-star in school.
bro.
Wait, no, yeah,
Back when I
squash.
was conditioned.
Yes. That's probably what you need to do again. Yeah. No, but I was just thinking the other day, fuck, what am I going to look like when I'm 60? Because I was looking at a few old photos of myself from like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I just feel like I've fallen off a cliff.
Yeah.
In terms of my physical appearance.
Yeah. I came home, long
Yeah.
days work, and see Jonty just pacing the floor, bro. And I'm like, what's going on? And this guy was having a crisis.
I was having a crisis.
And he was like, bro, look at this. And he showed me pictures from 3 years ago. He's like, you notice anything different? And I'm just looking at the pictures, and he's like, conditioning.
I'm just jogging on the spot.
100%. No, he's like, look how good I looked 3 years ago.
Yeah, man.
I look like garbage now.
Honestly.
And then he said, then I was looking at photos of Marty. No, you didn't say
Nah,
that.
I didn't bring that part
Yeah,
up.
that's why your knees, bro.
Yeah,
That's why your knees are stuffed up.
That's why you need Jesus, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I honestly, and I don't know what to blame it on, whether it's COVID or just my own personal stuff.
Yeah.
Is I've just just taken a real dent to the old self-esteem.
I think it was all the above, man.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
bro. Thanks. I would take that, to be
Oh,
honest.
yeah, I feel that, bro.
Because because I was also saying, like, it's annoying that we've got camera phones, like we've grown up with camera phones, because it's so easy to look back
Yeah.
at photos of you like only a couple years ago, or like 3 or 4 years ago, whereas before people need to bring out the photo album and all that stuff. And that's only photos when you were really young, so of course you're gonna look way better. But for us, it's like every single year you see yourself going slowly like this, and it's depressing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
absolutely.
It's
I feel
depressing.
like we've aged at an exponential rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Literally, like, I feel like I look 10 years older.
dude. I even like early podcast clips and stuff.
Yeah.
like
Different times, man.
they really were
A lot less stress.
Yeah.
You know, a lot happier. Like less cares in the world. Now I think you gotta reverse that.
Yes. So that's what we're gonna all try to do. We're all gonna take your coach's approach and just get better and get some
Hey,
conditioning going.
Yeah, just go back into the routine, bro.
Yeah. And yeah, exactly. The world was in a completely different place. Hopefully, the world's back in that place slowly, at least maybe. And we, at least me, can get back there physically.
Yeah.
Because I would like to do that.
I mean, like, I don't know what the secret is. You know what I mean? You look at these, like, actors.
Money.
Like, yeah, that could be a secret.
That could be a secret. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, or is it just like a genetic thing? Because, like, Gwyneth Paltrow looks terrible.
Oh, terrible. Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
Well,
she's got all the money in the world.
that's true. That's true. That's also a Caucasian thing, though.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I've gotten in trouble for saying that before, but it's just facts.
What, that white people age faster?
Age poorly.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think that's the case?
Yeah, why do you think that, Johns? Like scientifically,
Why do you guys always do this to me?
you have a strong stance on it. So
Why do I think that is? I don't know. They're just genetically dispositioned. Is that the right word?
I don't know about this position.
Predisposed.
Predisposed to what? Aging badly.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, like their cells break down. I don't know, dude. They start looking trash pretty early.
What age is the cutoff for you?
Nah,
man?
see, now I'm just gonna offend. Like 31 now. Nah, I'm joking. I don't know. Like, obviously not all of them, but some of them start looking pretty shocking by like 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how old Gwyneth is, but I'm guessing she's in her 50s, right?
Close to around.
Or like, yeah, and
Must
she
be.
looks 65.
Yeah. But you know what's funny? Because she used to date Chris Martin.
Did she?
Coldplay.
I think he was gay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
And he looks great.
He does look great. You're right. How old is he?
Same age, probably.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Some of them, they look alright.
Yeah.
But she's also weird, right? Like, she's into like random shit.
Yeah.
Like
you know,
what? You were
like-
saying crystals and stuff?
Nah, no crystals and stuff.
Oh,
But maybe.
fair enough.
But like bone broth and fucking, she just eats random shit all the
Yeah.
time.
isn't that supposed to be good for you?
Yeah.
Well, not for her. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
She
But,
looks like trash.
but that's what I think she's trying to like find the secret ingredient to
Mm.
make her kind of,
yeah,
Yeah.
like Brad Pitt looks alright, I think, for his age.
I think it's all to do with like your lifestyle,
I agree.
like the amount of stress you have, where your happiness levels are,
Yeah,
where your bank account's at.
that's it.
Like all that stuff. People lie.
course,
Like people
yeah.
say it's not like money doesn't bring you happiness. Makes things a lot easier though.
With success comes hotness. By the looks of it, at least.
Yeah, by the looks of it, at least.
So we need to get some success, boys, so that we become hotter.
Yeah.
You got a bit of success.
Okay, what, sorry?
You got a bit of success, eh?
Oh, yeah?
Wait,
You're looking alright. You're not doing too bad.
Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
think of
Yeah.
that. We're all in this together, okay?
This is why I mess with Marty, because he speaks the objective truth.
No.
You know?
Nah, he's doing well for himself.
Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, no, you look
Yeah.
good, bro.
Can't give him my flowers, bro.
Yeah,
You know
okay.
what I mean? If you're
Not
not
too
looking
many at once, bro.
Jonty's like, if I'm not looking good, everyone's looking bad.
100%. We all in the trenches together.
Yeah, I'm self-aware. He's aware. He's self-aware. He just
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
But that kind of then kind of begs the question: what makes it Auckland 10?
Don't you ever,
Hey,
don't
boy.
you ever do
Welcome
that.
back to another episode of
check it out.
Marlan Segways.
welcome back to another episode of Marlan Segways.
Yeah, Marlan's crispy Segways.
No, well, the reason I brought up that terrible conversation transition was because Jonty was talking about how there's a bunch of TikTok videos talking about what it takes to be a New York 10.
Yeah.
And then we were thinking like, I wonder what it takes to be an Auckland 10. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I mean, there's multiple different factors.
Whole different set of factors, I reckon.
Exactly. And yeah, I just want to know what you guys thought.
I haven't seen these
Auckland 10.
videos. So what made a New York 10?
No. Oh, no. So he's actually explained it wrong.
Standard.
It's not what makes a New York 10. It's these girls talking about how one of their friends in their friend group is a New York 10. So their experience in the world is so different to
hers.
everybody else's. And this girl gets like a unique perspective by being associated with her. And so she's just like, anytime we're out in public, it's essentially like being with a famous person, because just attention and guys and like compliments and just general kindness just gravitates towards her because she's a New York 10.
Yeah.
And I guess they phrase it like a New York 10 as in because New York's the hub for beautiful women, and if she's a 10 in New York, she must be out the gate hot.
Right.
So bringing that back to good old Tamaki Makoto, what is it like to be an Auckland 10? Marlan, since you're so hot apparently.
Yeah, what's it like, bro?
Look, it is tough, you know. Even the people of God are trying to bring you down.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah, right.
People of God hate on you, but you know, my faith is strong.
Well, that's God's messenger trying to keep you humble, I reckon.
Yeah.
Trying to keep your feet on the ground.
But listen.
But no, I like your question. Like, essentially build an Auckland 10, right?
Yeah.
We'll never get in trouble for this. This should be not controversial at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But listen, we're the podcast of talking about controversial topics, mate.
absolutely.
We're not afraid. Cancel Marty. Ruin his career.
What is consent?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
You tee us off then, Miles, since you...
An Auckland 10?
Yeah.
I think a good starting point for an Auckland 10 for me is knowing that Ponsonby Road is not the it spot in Auckland.
Good start.
It's Dominion Road.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, I take that back.
Yeah.
It's
Take that back.
Kingsland.
Okay.
Actually, I take both back. I don't know where it's spot of Auckland is.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I get what you're trying to say too,
yeah.
That it's Ponsonby is oversaturated and it's just hyped up. And I get what you're just trying to say, but I don't think Dom Road, like, it won't be Dom Road. To be fair, I don't know where.
That's why we need our Auckland 10 to tell us.
Because Kingsland is getting saturated now, you know. Everyone's
Yeah.
trying to make that the cool spot. I'm like, where do you go? Parnell? No. Where do you go to
By the water.
Wynyard? Like,
Yeah.
nah.
Because if she's trying to take you out to drinks on Ponsonby Road, she's trying to be seen.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
either trying to make make an ex jealous.
Yeah.
She is trying to get seen with the influencers and
Yeah.
as one of the influencers.
Yeah.
Or she's trying to post on the gram.
Yeah.
You know, like you're like fourth on the list of why she's on Ponsonby Road.
Right.
So you're spot on there. But I will say there's a couple of little gems in Ponsonby Road. Like if she's trying to go to SPQR on the outside table, no thank you.
Right. So not an Auckland 10.
That's not an Auckland 10 to me.
Yeah.
But also Dominion Road, I actually don't mind Dominion Road. Like she's got a bit of culture. Like she knows the
that's
vibe.
what I mean.
Bit of humility?
Bit of
Yeah.
humility, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my Auckland 10, knowing that Ponsonby is in the it spot.
Yep. That's a good start. I think it's a great start.
So, that's a bit hypocritical though. Because that couch,
Oh
Yeah.
no.
think Ponsonby is that spot.
I'm sorry, you're Mr. Ponsonby over here.
100%.
I just situated there for a while, so. No, but I share that sentiment.
Yeah.
What's your next thing? So knowing that.
Nah, that was his one. Don't do that.
Oh, was that your one?
Yeah, that was his one.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
Let's just. John's.
You know what? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Before the
Yeah, I was
pod.
gonna say, but inside baseball.
100%. Before the
Please.
pod,
yeah.
I told these fuckers because we actually planned this. You know, even though it seems like a fucking train wreck every single week. And I said, listen, we've got to talk about Auckland 10s and come prepared with what makes an Auckland 10. And all I got was, yeah, don't worry about it. Fuck, you stress too much. Right? And then we get here, and what do I get? Nothing.
You're going to get something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get good content.
I'm
okay?
just saying, I didn't know that's where you're going to go with it.
Right.
And that's all, you don't need to,
You don't need
throw-
to do all that.
you don't
eh?
need to do all that.
Yeah.
All we could have done, just have a quick reset because That's on me for not thinking on the spot. I appreciate that.
Which you were so confident of doing prior.
No,
you know.
no, I wasn't. I don't think I have to think on the spot in a completely different.
No, your thing can be anything.
Yeah.
Your Auckland team can be anything.
That's
This
what I'm
is
saying.
just-
Yeah.
Let's just pause here real quick. John C, can you explain what's going on right here? What's wrong with the situation?
see, if you were in shape,
If you were mentally conditioned, bro.
yeah.
Oh, damn, people within shape.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not easily offended.
Yeah, you're right. I like that.
yeah.
You got thick skin, just like the rest of you.
Yeah.
Anymore?
That's what I said.
So I was getting missed calls. Okay, so we've started off. So we're doing a build at Auckland 10.
Yeah, Build her Auckland 10. So if her go-to date spot is Ponsonby Road, she's not an Auckland 10. We're knocking off a few points. My thing is, maybe this could be potential. You guys let me know what you think. If she's got a Les Mills membership,
Right.
how do we?
I hear you.
Please.
Like, if we follow the same sentiment he's sharing,
Yeah.
you knock a couple points
At least
off.
half a point. Okay, yeah.
No, but like you're knocking points off.
Yeah.
However much you want, that's up to you. But I feel like a lot of the 10s
By happenstance.
go there,
Yeah.
so it's a tough one.
So it's correlation, not causation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, again, open forum.
Yeah. But yeah, I tend to agree because why are you going to Les Mills?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's not the best spot.
Is it just to get a good workout in, just to get a good class in, or again, it's to be seen at Les Mills, to be seen by the people that also go there. So a lot of this is to uncover the ulterior motive.
Yeah.
As to why you're going to these places.
If you go to your local and work out,
Yeah.
extra point up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're in Auckland 10.
Yeah, if you go to Tony Martin's, where I go,
Between the hours of?
no, just in general,
Yeah.
it's your local, support local.
Absolutely. Support local.
Yeah.
Yeah. OnlyFans link? Link in bio?
It's
Any
not,
sort of link in bio.
any sort of link in bio. Like, it's not my cup of tea.
But you're not deducting points.
I'm not deducting points, but it's not my cup of tea.
That's very progressive.
I'm
of
not
you.
gonna judge you.
Yeah.
It's just not my cup of tea.
That's very progressive of you during the holy month of Ramadan.
Okay.
That is. No, that is.
Yeah.
But also we've got links in bio, so maybe we can't really talk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Any more out of you, or are you just gonna fucking be quiet over there?
No, I'm not.
Marty and I are carrying the show.
So far we've got knowing.
Yeah.
So Ponsonby not being the go-to spot. That's a good start.
That's great
because
stuff.
that shows that she has some like culture behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Completely.
A little spice.
Yeah.
And then we also have not going to Les Mills.
Potentially not going to Les
Les Mills.
Well,
Potentially.
the alternative is okay, but still going to the gym.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's more gyms than Les Mills, bro.
No, I know that.
Also, like, she doesn't have to go to the gym.
I was just gonna
I'm not
say
gonna
that,
say
yeah.
like, unless do you want your is that a
Are you telling women to go to the gym?
is that an ick of yours? If,
Is that what
if
you're saying?
If she doesn't go gym,
No, it's not Ichabod if she doesn't go to the gym.
okay,
'Cause that's what it sounded like.
that's
you
what
were
it sounded
saying.
like to me.
Yeah.
I was just clarifying.
Yeah,
and
no,
we're
she-
just clarifying.
Yeah.
She can or can't go to the gym. That's completely up to her.
Just saying, if she were to go, ideally not Les Mills.
Right.
Yes.
Marty's Auckland 20 is if she's an act voter.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lie, just be convincing.
yeah,
Say it with the chest.
Political affiliations.
Yeah.
Political. That's a tough one because at recent times I've come to be a bit more open-minded. when
Yeah.
it comes to,
In recent times? Yeah.
Debatable.
Debatable.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because it's always been the case.
Yeah,
is what he's
it's
saying.
always been the case, yeah.
is it just flip-flop?
No. You've always been
yeah.
in the old and on the
Yeah.
dark side of the moon, as
And
they
you-
say.
I want to talk about this. There's a misconception that we're a very left-leaning podcast.
Is there a misconception?
There is a misconception.
Okay.
Right.
Well, yeah, that
Well,
conception is missed.
Exactly, where we're quite liberal, and that's very much not the case at all.
No, we go on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Swing both ways.
we'll swing both ways. We'll critique both sides, and as far
Very,
as
very impartial, I think.
exactly as far as I'm concerned, we're politically agnostic.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to religion,
Yeah.
so everyone can get it. Some
Okay.
just get it more than others.
Yeah. Okay, we lost track. So we went from Ponsonby.
Yeah. What kind of car does she need to drive? Does that matter? Maybe.
This is where it starts to get different, right? Like, do you want someone with an out the gate?
What if you? Yeah.
ride, or are you okay with the absolute like $500 car?
I'm okay with that.
Are you okay?
Well, just in general or with that?
No, when it comes to like building your Auckland 10.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't mind. That's all
Okay.
good.
Because to me, it's not a judgment. It's like
Yeah, no,
it's,
go,
It's
judge.
more about the reason and why you have.
Like she's got no prospects.
Okay,
That's what you're basically
that's
saying.
like prioritizing, right? Like,
Yeah.
is she just comfortable in having an absolute like just rusted box,
Yeah.
like the car?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. She can't have a rust box. She definitely cannot do that.
We're way too immature.
100%. Yeah, go.
Okay.
So,
Just to clarify.
no, that's good. That's good of you to clarify, bro.
No, because like imagine if like she's driving a car with no WAF and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, like,
yeah.
you know,
That tells me you haven't got your shit together,
yeah,
and I can't have that. That's not my Auckland 10.
it's risky, you know.
It's
like,
risky.
You know, why are you that way?
Yeah.
Then you start to ask more questions.
Yeah.
You have no questions when it comes to that.
No, I was just thinking, what if she's been arrested?
What is it for?
Good counter question.
You know what I mean?
It is very much
It's all relative,
subjective.
bro. You know,
'Cause I was
you
like,
got the
if-
context,
If a girl's been on the wrong side of the law, is that a bit hot?
but edgy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that could. Yeah, depends what.
Yeah, depends what
very
for,
much
though.
Depends
Yeah.
what.
Fraud.
That's sweet as.
Fraud's fine.
That's sweet as, right?
What if she like?
Martin commits fraud on a daily basis.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah.
Does fraud in the financial sense then translate into cheating in a relationship?
Yeah.
Good ass question,
That's
my
the things
boy.
you
Now
got to
we're
take into
getting
consideration, you know. Like,
Now we're getting
Yeah.
somewhere.
why do you do the things you do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what if she's like, listen, like, you know the tax man, you know the IID.
yeah, boy, do
They
I.
fucking
100%, I get that.
they steal from us.
That's why I'm saying it's you know, bit of context.
Yeah, you're right. That could mean to her not being loyal in your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but what if she's like, it's corporate greed? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you, babes.
I'm taking back from the man.
100%.
I'm gonna be loyal to my man.
That's it.
But then what if she's like, my man might not be giving me enough attention. I want to go take something from here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like,
She's a go-getter.
Okay.
yeah, gets a bit too much.
That's how I justify it. I'm just like, nah, she's a go-getter, bro. She knows what she wants. Yeah, like she can't be out here smoking meth or anything.
That's almost a given, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
but I just thought I'd make that clear, you know?
Yeah. And so like a lot of these so this Builder 10,
Oh, here's a controversial one. What if she vapes?
Oh.
was that more controversial than you cutting me off?
Maybe. Yeah, Marty's had a rough ride of it, eh? He's had an absolute rough ride of
See,
it.
if you were in shape, I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
exactly. You know, if you were there, if you were here, bro.
If you just got through that quicker.
Is it a huff and a puff?
100%.
Nah,
You're just gonna hear Marty just heavy breathing the entire podcast.
Bro, the heavy breather is this guy here, bro.
100%. I don't know what happens.
He'll be texting. Sorry, yeah, anyway, you go. I forgot my...
I was just gonna say, what if she vapes? Is that does your Auckland 10 vape?
I'm not for vaping. Like, I'm not for smoking, stuff like that in general.
Mm.
But recently I'm just becoming like less, like, I'm noticing it less. Well,
Okay.
I'm less sensitive to it, at least.
Nice.
Not noticing it less, but like, it's just, I think it's just so prevalent, right?
Yeah.
You just like, it's almost like, who doesn't, you know?
That's-
Who doesn't vape?
Yeah. That's all, but it's your Auckland 10 though. Like that doesn't mean that you need to be okay with it.
Oh man, if she doesn't, that's good, you know?
Yeah. What if she doesn't give blowjobs?
What was the answer to that, Marty?
Take what you get, right?
Is that your Auckland 10 though? We're trying to build your Auckland 10.
I say no.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
That drops her down a couple points, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck you, Marlan. Yo, fuck Marlan, guys. Everyone in the comments, it's fuck Marlan.
Nice.
All right.
There's a big...
Here we go. Here we go. Get us out of this with a shit segue, bro.
Sorry, mate.
Okay, no, okay. I'm just going back to this thing he reckons he had sorted.
Oh yeah, me.
Okay, so You literally said something mediocre and just left the rest of it.
Oh no!
Let's talk about it then.
no.
Let's talk
anyway,
about this.
no, I'm saying okay. So everything we've mentioned so far
Yeah,
is more personality based, right?
yeah.
So we want a bit of humility. We want a bit of
Banter.
bit of culture. Not a culture vulture.
Yes.
Not someone who jumps on trends. Can you stop staring at me like that?
I'm just listening.
Okay.
A lot
listening.
of people say
Yeah,
that.
I tell you that all the time.
I literally just listen.
No,
And
you
guys
listen like this.
Yeah, he's got a hectic listening face,
Even
man.
when he came down the stairs, bro, he asked me a question. I went to respond, and I turned around, he's like with my face like that, bro.
100%. He's like that, bro. Sometimes I have to ask him if he's listening because he's just like so dialed in.
Yeah.
No nodding, nothing.
It's just full concentration, bro.
yeah, you're weird, bro.
Okay. Anyway, so a lot of that isn't physical.
Yeah, correct.
Now, how on the scale? How much does physical weigh into it?
I mean, well, okay, we'd be liars. We'd be lying if we said it.
What are you gonna say? Well, my scale is broken or something.
No.
No, don't do
No,
that.
come on.
That's too easy. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I was just like, yeah, like you were just about to say.
We'd be lying if we said physical didn't play into
But
it.
that's what I'm saying. Everything so far that's been mentioned
Yeah,
is not physical.
because we're respectful.
Yeah. Now, be honest.
Yeah, stop being respectful and be honest.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
you're allowed to like what you like.
Let's
yeah,
be honest.
that's
She's
what-
but okay. If she's gonna be my Auckland 10, she's got to be an Auckland 10.
yeah. Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not really.
no, like you know how we go. Oh, what is she from 1 to 10? But that's always physical.
Oh, okay.
When we talk about girls,
Right.
she's got to be a 10 walking the streets.
Okay. But like, what's that to you?
Yeah.
Just hot.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Like, how misogynistic do you want me to get?
Nah, but like that.
That's not even misogynistic. Because girls can do this.
Because like now, like you know that scale's been around for years. I don't even like look at that. Like that scale to me is irrelevant now.
Oh,
In terms of looks.
Fucking
No.
Sit up, eh?
no.
He lets you down the fucking sword, and he comes on his white horse, and he's like, "You know what, Jotty? That's actually so fucking, fucking
Misogynistic of you?
misogynistic, bro."
Yeah.
What?
I know. I think he's struggling to find the words here.
Misogynistic.
What was it
No,
gonna
what I'm trying to say is, and for you,
Arbitrary.
and for you guys as well. Like the older you get,
Mm.
the less relevant that scale becomes.
Yes.
Because you used to go from, like a 9 and 10, out of this world,
Yeah.
7 and 8, and like we look at that less now. It's
Yeah.
more like I either like the way you look,
Yeah.
and everything else makes you. Everything else adds to that scale.
Yeah.
So I like you look good or you don't look good to me.
Mm-hmm. I think,
Yeah, go
I think, can I just say, both men and women are coming to the realization that it's best to just go for medium ugly with good banter.
Right.
That's a good take.
And which is great.
I was about to say, which is great for us.
That's what I was gonna say.
Do you
which
know what I
is-
mean?
Yeah, which is great news for us.
100%.
Because banter, elite. Medium ugly, perfect.
Can we get some girls to confirm this? Is that the new trend now?
Yeah, medium ugly with good banter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, and the comments we got from the last clips, it's like a lot of the people share the sentiment like there's not good men in Auckland, and then a lot of comments also said I'm in Oz, they're not here. I'm in Europe, they're not here. It's just apparently just men suck in general.
And that's what I'm saying. All
Yeah.
men can get in the bin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I think what we're seeing is hopefully at least this wave turning where instead of going for the like 10 out of 10 with elite banter, it's just medium ugly with good banter.
Yeah.
You know, if his chat's really good, hey, we can cut a couple corners.
100%. The thing is, personality can bump up those numbers easily.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That scale, that visual scale, is just like pretty much like, unless like there's obviously you're gonna have like some outliers where you're just like, wow, you're out of this world,
Yeah.
and that's all good.
Would you put up with a hot girl if she's got shit banter?
Nah.
But she's hot.
Yeah, but like, what's the point?
Yeah, that's tough.
She's hot.
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do with that hot? No, because like even then, like you're not guaranteed that hot to be like,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
I mean, even like role play now. Marty, you're the hot girl.
Bro, you can't let your fantasies live out on this podcast.
I know,
Yeah, please.
you know?
I know you always asked us to do this, okay? Just relax.
Stop licking your lips as well. What was the question? Sorry.
That was it. Yeah. Would you be cool with a hot but shit banter?
No, because after a couple hangouts, that's tough.
Just nothing there, right?
Your back
Respectfully,
gets sore
like-
just carrying that chat, hey?
Exactly.
Yeah. That is tough. Yeah, right.
And then
Do you guys have good chat? Like initial chat, because mine's pretty bad.
You think so?
Yeah, mine's shocking. Like, I'm very self-aware of that.
Why? Why do you reckon?
I don't know.
Are
Like,
you-
I honestly don't know. Like, I could say it's because I'm shy and running around. It's because like I don't know what to say.
Are you talking about in the DMs or in person?
Just in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like when you get to know me, different story.
Yeah, you're great.
I'm unreal.
Yeah, you are. No, I can attest to that. Marty is unreal.
like,
He is
initially,
unreal.
just
Yeah.
shocking.
Shocking
Like,
conditioning. That's not what you said. Oh, you said initially. Sorry. Sorry.
that's what my
Yeah.
coach said. But
No, I can say when ladies, when you get to know Marty, unreal.
He's a different beast,
right?
in all aspects.
But like, I'm just asking, do you guys have? I feel like yours is pretty bad because you're pretty weird.
Yeah.
No, legit. You're average.
Nice. Oh, we're talking about
Just every
Just all
every
across the
facet,
board.
but
Yeah.
you're average. Some below, you know.
Sorry.
but like legit. Sorry,
Why-
shush.
yeah.
Do you have? I feel like you have the best initial chat out of us two.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Can I just
but
say
after that, no
after
substance.
that,
It's
no
just-
substance
yeah.
at all. I have a good 10 meters out the blocks,
yeah.
right?
Then you're getting mowed
I'm
down.
A good start. And
Yeah.
then
Who's
fuck-
he's getting who though?
He's getting mowed down.
yeah. And
Even Brother Mo's got some good.
He's got.
Respect to Miles.
yeah. He's gonna hate this. So I'm good out the blocks, but that last 80 meters,
Yeah.
I'm getting dusted. The only thing is, what I observed from Marty is that when he chats to girls, it's like he's closing a fucking deal. So
yeah, it's
he
very-
showed me, you know, the DMs, and this motherfucker's just like, he's like, hi, I hope the weekend treated you well.
Yeah.
What are you doing today? Kind regards.
Please see attached
100%.
my proposal
He's
for a
asked
date.
the girl.
To whom this may
he's-
concern.
He's, yeah, 100%. He's asked the girl, what is your location?
Oh,
Instead of just being like, hey, we about.
we're about to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be what is your location in
Yeah.
girls, bro.
She's just like, I'm out
You
with
gotta
friends.
get
And he's just like, what's your location?
You gotta get some context, bro.
Fucking impossible.
All right,
Nah,
Jason
you,
Bourne.
you gotta give context. I'm not gonna give context though. But
There's no
like,
context in which that makes it better.
No, but like, yeah, like, go back to the chat. You have all right out the block. Say
You got a good chat? What's your good chat then? Go on, then spill some game.
just what? Off the dome?
No, as in like tell us what we can do better. What we should be doing better.
Yeah. I think you got to find out what she likes, and even if it's like a bit like, okay,
But naff.
bit naff, you just got to fucking blow that shit up.
Nice.
But I'm just saying in general. I feel like you're more comfortable. You can be a bit of more of a chameleon in any setting. I think that's
Yeah.
because of your interactions with work and stuff.
Yeah.
You deal with different people.
Yeah, I could put on different hats.
Yeah, like I'm not saying I'm an incel.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah.
you know, I
But-
don't have the exposure.
There's a significant amount of groundwork you have to do when you're chatting to a girl. You can't just chat to her and then cut it and then whatever. You have to actually do your homework. So she puts up a story and there's music playing. You've got to note that down. And in 8 months' time, when you get that shot,
Mm.
you've got to be like, oh, by the way, I was just listening to such and such when the
Yeah.
conversation gets dry. She's like, oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, coincidence.
That's good from you, bro.
Doesn't that get tiring though? Because you do all that groundwork, right?
Yeah.
And what? How many? 10, 15 different girls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because that was last year. So like, how does
Oh, like he's got heaps of he's got
Yeah.
an encyclopedia in
do you
his brain.
like just there's a joke, but like, let's say that's the method you go with, right?
Yep.
How do you like maintain that throughout? Like, do you pick a particular individual? I mean, this is my target.
Yeah, do you lock on? Or
Like,
are
you know what I
just-
mean?
are you
This
just-
method requires a lot of planning.
It does. But the thing is, that's the biggest reward, right?
100%.
I don't know.
100%.
You know that saying?
What's that?
A lot of planning brings a lot of reward. That famous saying?
Yeah, that is famous. You're right. Are you pretty confident, like just approaching a girl out in public?
Nah. I think just a cold approach in person is tough.
What about
Is-
okay?
Is it tough or is it quite easy?
All right, Oprah.
Wow, thanks for that.
See what you want to do there is just shift your perspective and it shifts your outcomes. Anything else?
Yeah.
No, because like
It's weird because I'll come in confident, but the moment she engages, everything
melt.
goes out the window.
Yeah.
So even like ages ago, where that we went out to dinner and that it was my birthday, and she's just like, she said something to me, and I'm like, what are you celebrating your birthday too? You just turned 21, and then she's a lot older than 21, and she gets the giggles.
I
and,
remember that. Yeah,
and then I just looked out.
he's like,
He's like, that was the one I had. Yeah, I
walks
know.
off.
I was like, God, got it. But that's it.
Coming to tell the boys about this one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was blushing. Yeah.
And what do I
But she
do?
didn't know you were bluffing.
Yeah.
So you just didn't have a counter.
I just didn't have a
You
counter.
didn't have a second move to that.
I've got all the starting lines and everything after that.
yeah.
So what do you reckon? Do you reckon you need like reps or something like
You
that?
probably just need reps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
anymore.
not anymore. Yeah.
Not anymore, but you know.
Just in general.
hypothetically.
Yeah.
But apparently when you try and get those reps in, you know, you're for the streets sort of thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know.
Don't know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got to deal with a lot of rejection,
I wouldn't know that either.
Yeah.
which is the reality
That's part
of
of, yeah, they got part and parcel, you know.
yeah. And I think we just need to come to accept rejection.
Yeah. Why do you think his chat's terrible?
Yeah. Why do you think that?
Did I say terrible?
Yeah.
Oh, it was more like shocking, but like, you know. No, I just
You think I'm weird?
yeah.
I probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bit of truth to that.
I mean, nah, because with you, I think with you're very specific in what you like, and so sometimes you'll just not be bothered, or just like with your neighbor, for example.
Yeah.
On one hand, you got one that you're dead set on having an engagement with.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you're dead set on not having an engagement with.
Okay.
So you're weird either way.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say my chat's too honest sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I'm just too out the gate, and it's
Yeah.
because
No, that's what I'm saying. That's sorry, I'm trying to go back to that. It's
Yeah.
like you're too honest either way.
yeah.
So then it comes across as like, well, this guy is clearly telling me he doesn't want to borrow me.
Yep.
Or he's over, too keen.
He's too keen. Yeah, I definitely. If I'm interested, I'm like, I'm just being myself to the 10th degree,
Right.
and it's off-putting. To most.
Yeah. To most. Yeah. Yeah.
But-
which is interesting. It's a no holds bars approach.
Yeah, because I just can't be fucked doing what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if she puts like Doja Cat in her story, and then like 4 months later I have to be like, oh, I love Doja Cat, when in fact I don't.
Yeah.
Too much.
So you don't want to start off with a lie.
That's
yeah,
not a
it's
lie.
not a lie. I mean, it is a lie, but it's just game.
Yeah.
It's whereas I'm just like, do you like Lil Baby?
Yeah, exactly what I was about to say.
No,
You like
no.
what I like.
Yeah, no. But you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just hope, like, enter with some, like, whatever, hello and shit, but and then hope we find some common ground, and then just kind of go off that.
Right.
Or even if she's interested in something that I'm not interested in, but I'm like, I don't mind talking about that, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But Doja Cat,
That's the thing.
Only if you don't mind about
That's the
talking
thing.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like whatever I like talking about, we're talking about.
That's the thing.
You know what I mean? And the moment we start talking about something you like, nah,
About-
shut up. It's right.
Yeah.
Next person.
That's legit. That's
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be it.
Yeah.
But just, yeah. So that's probably why my chat's
Because-
sucks.
just to break it down. So like, you like what you like, right?
Mm.
And that's it. Not really. There's not much wiggle room, and that's fine.
Yep.
You'll settle.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
also, like,
No, like, as in like you'll. No, sorry. You
I was just gonna say also you're only as good as your dance partner. Like she needs to be a little bit out the gate energy as well. For me, at least. Like if she's just coming in like bland, dry balls as fuck, I'm like, oh, what are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? Why are you laughing?
Huh?
Why are you guys
I was just
laughing?
saying that hasn't stopped you before.
No, I was just saying because sometimes Marlan, sometimes you got to take what you can get. All right, okay. But you know nowadays, he's fucking losing
He's
it.
losing it.
He's fucking losing it. But nowadays, I my preference, my Auckland 10
Yeah.
is she's got to be a little bit weird too. She's got to be a little bit out the gate,
Out the gate energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
like ready to talk some shit, ready to gossip, all that stuff.
Right.
Is that out the gate?
Yeah. How
No, because some chicks are like just dry energy, you know. Like
Okay.
you guys have, you know, I'm sure you've talked to girls that are like, "Fuck, this is dry." But if she's ready to like, you know, add a little spice,
All right.
leave Ponsonby Road and go down to Dom Road,
Nice.
I'm into it.
I know we're like significantly over time, but I just want to talk about one more thing. So we've talked about what it takes to be an Auckland 10 for a girl. Now for the ladies, what does it take to be an Auckland 10 as a lad, as a dude?
Yeah, let's three guys tell them what an
I
Auckland
reckon.
10 is.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean, I've had conversations with Auckland girls who are like explaining like what they want, and honestly, apparently it's not much.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be like, yeah, someone who's like, you know, around 5'10", wears Air Forces inside, you know,
No,
Has a
but I'm-
podcast,
has a
plays a bit of rugby.
No, no, legit, like that's what I'm going to say is like they've told me what they want, and it's not me.
Let me tell you, I've got some work to do.
Yeah. What do these girls
Well,
want?
yeah, let the boys in. They're,
Nah, legit,
they're all
like,
listening.
what they typically want is literally just height,
That can't be true.
and like even like taller than you guys.
Okay, so
Because
So we're like 6'4".
yeah,
There's like gotta be like 7'1".
damn. So yeah, so they want 6'8" dudes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, but like apparently like, I feel like a lot of them lie though about what they actually want.
Like, what have you heard? What are they saying? Let's see if we can spot the lies.
Well, okay, so a lot of height is like number one,
Okay.
and it's like the cliche: tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah,
Check and check.
100%.
You got you got dark.
Just missing.
Yeah.
But isn't tall, dark, and handsome? Isn't that all just the same thing? Like, all of that just makes up handsome.
Now you've seen some tall, dark, and like
Uglies. Yeah.
hold them ransom, but like
Yeah. So and we should maybe let girls know, like, yo, I think you guys start taking the medium ugly with good banter approach.
Right.
There's your Auckland 10 right there.
no, it's not even like the medium ugly. I think it's just in general like us and girls and it's just like we've got to remove that initial like that expectation, the initial thing, right?
Yeah.
Whereas like you just don't allow any other conversations to happen outside of like a tall, dark, and handsome. Like you're allowed to preferences. That's all good.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you need to be attracted to this person.
Yeah, but when you say like bring in the conversation element to it, like you got to have a conversation with someone different.
Exactly. So at least open the door.
Yeah, 'cause you don't know what you don't know otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, you're right about that.
but you're spoken for, so
Well, I'm already spoken for, but yeah.
Did you actually want to do the build in Auckland 10 build?
Yeah.
You want to
For a guy.
for a dude?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's start it then.
I think knowing that RM boots and rod and gun rugby jerseys aren't peak fashion.
Yeah. Great start. You brought some heaters today, bro. You brought 2 absolute heaters.
Thanks,
Yeah.
mate.
That's a great
that's a
start.
great start. But those tend to be the ones.
That get
Yeah.
disproportionately all the girls.
Yeah. Wearing a red flannel, just poor
taste.
poor taste,
Poor
man.
judgment,
Like, it's
you know?
just, it's just not the go.
Like
eh?
when you go into your wardrobe,
Yeah, you could pick out anything,
yeah?
and you pick that out.
and this is coming from this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right about the rod and gun RM combo.
Yeah.
That surely a girl just sees that red flag from a mile away, right?
No, that's the thing.
No, like surely
No,
they would.
John.
but
Yeah.
that's not the case. That's not the case. When they look at that, and they're like, I must hold down a good job.
Yeah.
Must, look after himself. Like all that stuff. They've got all the bases covered.
The check shirt, navy chinos, RM, and puffer jacket combo. Ladies, I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
that's a red flag right there. That's a walking red flag.
Yeah.
Okay?
He walks to and from Deloitte.
Yeah. He's got Tinder, Hinge, Bumble. He's got all of them, okay?
Yes.
His local is Dr. Rudy's, and he's got about 8 unopened DMs. So,
800
unopened DMs. Yeah.
Jeez, all right.
So,
It's not that many.
so don't be the 9th, okay? I'm just
Yeah.
letting you know.
Exactly. So, spice it up. Go for medium uglies that you can be found in Matt Roskell,
Medium uglies. Yeah.
in the Matt Roskell area.
Change the perspective. Medium hot. Medium hot.
Sorry, medium hot.
Medium hot.
Medium
Yeah.
hot. Yeah, medium hot.
Mild.
Yeah, actually,
Mild.
Mild. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
Mild with room for improvement.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Would you classify us as medium hots with room for improvement?
Who, me? I would.
No, all of us.
Are you asking the audience or are you asking me?
You.
I would. Yeah.
Me personally, it's definitely room for improvement.
But you're not
I'm
qualifying it with the medium hot.
I'm very aware of that though.
Right.
It's something I'm working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And that's that's all good. In terms of the medium hot, I mean,
Nah, you're medium hot, bro.
medium in some areas. You know what I mean?
You're
Like, no, not like that.
Yeah.
You know,
You're excel in those ones.
we'll save that for another pod. Oh, no. In terms of the medium hot, yeah, change the perspective. But you're saying medium ugly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just because that's what I've heard from the girls. So,
Oh,
so they
medium
be
ugly.
calling us medium ugly.
Ah,
So
then you can't really. That's that. They've got their mind made up.
they've already got the label sussed.
Yeah.
I just got to improve then, I guess. you know?
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with being medium ugly. Medium ugly comes with humility, comes with character.
It does.
You know?
Yes.
Hotness comes with arrogance,
Yeah.
comes with other things.
It just sound like haters now. So.
Yeah. And what's going to happen in 20 years? They're going to lose their hotness. We're still going to stay medium ugly.
Yeah.
But guess what? We've got banter.
Exactly, and maybe become a little bit less medium too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll become medium hot.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that transformation might occur.
Uh,
Okay, are we good to leave it there, boys?
yeah.
Are we happy to leave the people with a? Did you have something else?
No.
Are we happy to leave the people with the episode?
Yeah.
Hey, can I give a shout out?
Yeah. 100%.
I just want to give a massive shout out to Martin Barmani. By the time this comes out, it's his birthday, so everyone go wish him a big happy birthday. He loves the attention. So comment that, DM him, FaceTime him.
Specifically DM him. You know what I mean?
Definitely DM him.
Yeah.
I'll drop his number in the story as well. So FaceTime him.
Yeah.
Big happy birthday for next week, man.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
I'll obviously see you, but
Thanks, man.
from the audience.
Yeah. Funnily enough, Marty, you know, because we all checked the 2 commas contact email box,
Yeah.
and somehow he's reverted all the Auckland 10s. Their emails automatically go to his inbox.
Exactly. Also, sorry, just while we're on there, whenever you guys message the page, just know that these two never fucking look at it. It's
That's a
always
lie.
me. Again, a bit of inside baseball.
You know what's cracker? Is that they'll talk about you.
And then I have to pretend like it's not me answering. Like, haha, yeah, Jonty's an idiot, eh?
100%.
What's that? Kicking off the party? Yeah, hard.
Anyway,
Yeah, so if you message the page, just know that it's me that you're interacting with.
And then if you don't want to, then ask for me or what. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll pass you on.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. We really appreciate it. We'll see you guys same time, same place next week. Peace.
I burn starting my toes, make me crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know.